Good afternoon, my name is Jordan Lambert, market analyst at US ISM Management. After hovering around the 1390s for most of yesterday, gold had a surge, reclaiming back the $1,400 mark, spurred on by disappointing US ISM Manufacturing data that implied the Fed may postpone any plans to reduce stimulus. The Fed definitely wants to move on from this period of mixed data before committing to winding down the stimulus program, which in an odd way means poor economic numbers could cause spikes in price for equities and cause gains in dollar-denominated commodities. So we are in a strange place at the moment with that. The dollar-yen pair dropped below 100. That also helped gold go up past 1400 last night. But given the overall fundamentals, the pair are in a good position to continue its bull run, driven by Japan's aggressive QE plans, a buoyant Japanese stock market, and even though we have had mixed data from the US recently, the expectation of a slowdown in stimulus is on the horizon. So let's just take a look at the charts right now. I'm just looking at the 4-hour chart. Despite the volatility, we can actually draw a bullish trend line, shown by this red line here. But do bear in mind that since the 20th of May, where price reached a low at 1338, there have been numerous bullish trend lines appear on the 1-hour and the 4-hour charts, which have been easily broken down due to the erratic price movements. Therefore, trade any trend line with caution. The bullish trend line here is rather mild. It's not steep, which means it is potentially sustainable, but at the same time the volatility does weaken bullish trends. So trade around this trend line with caution. Price right now, if I zoom in a little bit, is looking a little bit toppy. We have a bearish harami that printed here. And it failed to make a new high. It failed to beat the high of 1421. So we could see price draw towards the $1,400 mark and towards this bullish trend line. So maybe a short-term short pivot trade is on the cards now, because you have a low risk. You could place your stop loss just there, just above this morning's high around 1417, and your target would be around 1400. For the bulls, definitely look to buy around this trend line as price draws towards 1400 and this trend line. And also bulls might find a bit of comfort in the fact that the 50 period moving average has recently crossed up past the 100 period moving average, which is a bullish signal. So bulls should be patient and see if price draws towards this trend line. Any trend line break would be bearish, so look for short setups there. The economic highlights today are the Spanish unemployment change is at 3 p.m. and tonight at 8:30 we have US trade balance, which could impact the dollar and consequently impact the gold market. So trade accordingly, be careful around them numbers. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I'll speak to you again same time tomorrow.